Welcome back. You're watching CNN News 18 with me, Poonawala. And breaking news now coming in. There seems to be another flashpoint between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party as far as the India bloc is concerned. Punjab minister has now come out and said that the Aam Aadmi Party will be fighting on all 13 seats in Punjab for 2024. No compromises whatsoever as far as Congress's demands go is the very clear message that has now come to the fore from the Aam Aadmi Party. Rupashri, my colleague, joining us, getting us more details on this. Rupashri, this is on expected lines after the sweep in the assembly elections in Punjab. The Aam Aadmi Party now setting terms for Congress.
Well, Aam Aadmi Party actually was not prepared to face with the Congress in Punjab, especially because if you remember, the number one party followed by the Congress in Punjab. As the number one party and Congress is number 3. So when you are talking about an alliance, it is always very difficult to talk of an alliance when it is an alliance between the ruling party and the immediate opposition party. And therefore, there was a lot of hesitation within the party whether they can actually forge an alliance with the Congress party. And the similar concerns were also raised by the Congress party in Punjab. Now remember, even the Congress party leaders in Punjab, they are not very keen on an alliance because of lot of local factors also, because everybody sees it as a chance to conduct election, a chance to win the seats. And if there's an alliance between two parties, then obviously the number of seats for each party actually decreases. So this statement actually comes from Anmol Gagan, who is a very junior minister in Bhagwan Man's cabinet, and it is most likely this is her reading of the situation. But when the decision is going to be taken, it is going to be taken at a very different level.
Right. So are you suggesting that perhaps there is a chance that the top brass of the Aam Aadmi Party is going to be distancing themselves from the comment like this, because this is going to ruffle a few feathers?
Well, when it comes to discussions, remember what is the Aam Aadmi Party, or what has the Aam Aadmi Party said every time it has been asked about an alliance? They have said that the Aam Aadmi Party is going to abide by whatever formula is decided within the India Alliance. The committee on seat sharing also has not had any discussion, and therefore once that is decided, it is likely that Aam Aadmi by that and not responsibly to distance itself from Anmol Gagan, Man's remarks. As I said, she is a very junior minister in the Bhagwan Man cabinet. It is probably Mr. Man himself and people like Harpal Chima and Raghav Chadha and other senior leaders here in Delhi who are going to take that decision. What it points at is the discomfort at the ground level or any talk of an alliance between the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab. It shows that when it at the ground level, when it comes to the workers, it comes to the ministers, they get comfortable with.
Right, it will be interesting to see how the Aam Aadmi Party at the national level responds to this, or even for that matter, how Bhagwant Mann or anybody within the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab reacts to this. But the Congress is definitely going to come out and say that this is perhaps premature. Seat sharing discussions, remember, are underway between the India opposition alliance partners. By the end of September is when we're hoping that that consensus is built. That's the sort of timeline that has been set by the alliance partners there. Shehzad Poonawala, national spokesperson of the BJP, joining us here on this broadcast. Shehzad, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. Do you think these kind of setting of terms by alliance partners is going to be an uphill battle and something perhaps that the opposition alliance partners are not going to be able to fight it out?
On the one hand, Poonam, there is Prime Minister Modi who's working with Mission and Vision towards G20. And on the other hand, in Mumbai, we saw Mission 420, where there is ambition and contradiction. And you remember Amit Shah ji had said after Delhi Services Bill, look, the Rajneetik Nikah will end into triple talaq. And from then, we have seen how they have been abusing each other. And now the situation has reached a level where they are saying openly that they will fight against each other in state elections, and in Lok Sabha also they won't have one alliance. So what is this alliance? Nation is talking about one nation, one poll. They can't have one coalition, one logo, one coalition, one formula, one coalition, one neta. It is because they are all there for their ambition and contradictions. They are not there with a mission and vision, and therefore they keep abusing each other. And this is not common just to Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, by the way. Left is against Trinamool Congress in Bengal. Trinamool Congress and Congress are fighting. Congress and left are fighting in Kerala. Congress, Uddhav Sena are fighting with Sharad Pawar ji. So the entire alliance is riddled with such contradictions because there are no mission and vision. This is just 420. On the other hand, you have mission G20 that Prime Minister is doing. This is what happens when you come together only because you hate one man or one party and you have no constructive agenda except for the lust of power.
But Shehzad, the opposition has always maintained that at the state units, at the state level, it is going to be a different battle when it comes to assembly elections. But on a national level, because they have one common agenda, one common goal of keeping the BJP out, they are going to find common ground. They are confident that they are going to be able to do that.
No, this is not about state mein kushti and Lok Sabha mein dosti, because the official statement of Punjab Congress given by Raja Warding is that we are going to fight all 13 Lok Sabha seats on our own. So it is not about state assembly election at all. They are saying we are fighting the Lok Sabha on our own. That means they are going to fight against Congress. So how are they sitting with Congress in Mumbai and fighting against Congress in Punjab? Also, Mamata Banerjee has categorically said, I am not giving any seats in West Bengal to anybody. I will contest on my own. In Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadav has said, Mission 80 mera hai, I will be fighting all. So where are they even coming together for Lok Sabha? Where is the formula? There is no one coalition, one logo, one coalition, one formula, one coalition, one neta, because they are there only on the plank of hatred of the developmental work done by Prime Minister Modi, and therefore this is an alliance of confusion, contradiction, and finally it will be an alliance of collapse.
Sure, Shehzad, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. The BJP, of course, thinking that this is only the beginning as far as the collapse of the opposition alliance is concerned.